Alright, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive. My voice is a little screwy still, but it's mostly good. It might sound a little off, but totally perfect to talk without struggling like it was in the last video. And that video was kind of ugly to listen to. Can you see? You can't hear ugly, but it was bad. So anyways, we're going to go to Corkscrew Mountain because we have a car that's a modification of the car that was added in the pre-race update. The car that was added in the pre-race update, well, I can say the name, or I could just show it to you, because you'll probably recognize it by the looks more than the name. It's the, there it is, the Pigeon. We'll just use the stock color for just now. The Pigeon is the three-wheeled vehicle that was added just for the pre-race update about maybe 4 weeks ago, I guess. I don't know. And it has a little center wheel that goes like this when you try to turn. You can dance it, or you can try to race it, which is usually a bad idea, because anytime you try to take a tight turn, you end up on either two wheels or your roof, which is not exactly what you want to do when you're trying to drive fast. So for example, you know, we want to turn real tight right here, not going to happen. You end up on two wheels, and you end up going maybe 20 miles per hour through the actual turn because you're on two wheels. You can't do nothing on two wheels. So that's where the mod comes in. For this one, you have the really terrible churning. And let's see if we can flip it right here, just because it's fun to flip it. Oh, it held on! But it got hit by a tree at least. Anyways, here's where the mod comes in though. It adds an extra wheel. So it's a normal four-wheeled vehicle now, which is kind of funny, but let's go and pull it out. It's called the Pigeon 4WD. Makes sense. We'll start with the race version because it kind of matches up because this is like a race course almost. So looks-wise, it's really, everything is pretty much the same except, hey, there's some extra wheels. Look at that. Well, there's an extra wheel. There's not only one extra one. But anyways, now you have four wheels so you can churn much tighter and do things where you don't flip over nearly as much. I don't know why I decided to try to show it off like that. We just ended up falling downwards. I was trying to show it doesn't flip as easy, but that didn't work out. Anyways, you can take a turn, you know, like this one at like 50 miles per hour and come out of it perfectly fine versus the other one where it was 20. So it's over double as fast in a racing kind of area, which is great. I mean, who wouldn't want double as fast? And there are a bunch of variations of the vehicle that are available with the mod. This is just the race version, which is, you know, made for being pretty grippy and made to go mostly just, you know, fast around stuff. You know, there are other versions. I'll look at them in a second, but let's just throw this one off a cliff. Oh man, no damage. Oh, that is beautifully unlucky, I guess, because I wanted damage. Still no damage. Oh well. Let's go ahead and look at the other versions of it real quick. So, there is, well, first actually, interior. I just want to point out the interior was changed. The other one has two seats, and the seats are different. This one has like a kind of bucket seat where the other one didn't. And I think the gauges might be slightly different, or they just don't light up. One of the two. I forget which it was. Anyways, the interior is the only real visual change in terms of things that are mostly visual. Like the whole body and stuff is mostly visually the same, minus the suspension bits that add the extra wheel. So let's go ahead and use some of the other versions. Let's go with the drift version, which is not really the best idea for a vehicle like this, if you ask me, just because a vehicle with such a short wheelbase is very difficult to control under a drift. Let me put it to manual transmission. Oh, there we go. No clutch. And just go through this corner normally because I kind of was switching transmission before I could get good lining up. Anyways, it's just a short wheelbase for kind of drifting. It makes it real difficult to drift and not crash. See, that right there was just me being a little too careful. I could push it a little harder, I guess. I'll not push it into the wall, though. There we go. Let me try pushing it a little harder. I'm afraid always that this thing's just going to spin out real bad. Wow. That was amazing. It was so bad, I don't even want to imagine how bad it... That never happened. Tell you what, never happened. Anyways, I'm afraid to really try to drift this thing because it seems like anytime I try to get much angle on it, it's not coming back. Just because it's hard to corner drift. You can use it for that, but it's not easy. So we're going to throw it off the cliff. Hopefully this time it gets a little bit of damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some damage. The other one just didn't want to be damaged. This one's happy with being damaged. It's just going to keep falling. Just keeps... Oh, there goes the bed. It's gone. The bed of the little truck thing is gone. Still runs. Doesn't quite turn, but it runs. That's something. Anyways, there are also a couple other versions. Just the Sport and Stock, which is pretty much like the race more so than the drift. Where it's, you know, decent performance made to just grip the road versus the other one where it's made to drift. It's like this one, you know, it's made to grip. Same with the other one, the stock one. And then there is one more that does a visual change, actually. That is the male version, which is slow. But look at the little male thing it has. Isn't it cute? Little, like, male thing that says BeamNG Express and stuff. Hard to see because of the lighting. There we go. You can zoom in and enhance, right? See? Little male. It's got a fancy envelope on it and everything, you know? It's cute. But it's not fast. You know, it's just got the stock i3 engine, I think. I don't think it's made any faster than the normal one. So it's only going fast because this is a downhill, really. Alright, let's fly it and see how the back end of the back male part crashes. Make sure it doesn't do anything too funky. Fell off. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Okay, I know we could see it if I did that. To see what it looked like, hopefully. Or not. It's gone. I ruined it. Oh well. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere different. I don't know where yet. Just somewhere different. How about... Let's see, we'll go to somewhere with off-roading, because there's an off-road version of the car we can test around, and mess around with and stuff. How about, I like Motzi, it's a nice simple one, we'll go there. Alright, here we are. Let's pull out the off-road edition and see how that thing looks. Let's see, off 4-wheel drive, and then we go off-road V8 or XL. Choices. Let's go all out. Let's go V8 XL. So look at that lift. That thing's probably taller than it is wide now. Which is kind of funny actually to think about it, but yeah. So we're going to carefully go down this hill because with something this tall, it's probably going to... Oh, yes. I figured this would happen. We're probably going to flip over, but oh, we managed to survive so far. And there we go. I knew that was happening. I knew it. It's not a good area to be doing this in, so let's just say screw it and fly off of here and get somewhere else. Now we could go back upwards, where to me that's more of a real test is. Because upwards is a lot harder than down. Any car could go down, not that many can go up it. Ooh, transmission is done. That was surprising. Let's see if I'll be a little carefuler, go a little slower this time, not to blow out the transmission again. Alright, there we go. So going slower. We went up a pretty rocky and steep area, no problem right there. That seems like it's pretty promising. In fact, we could even try something a little more difficult since it went through that so easy, really. Yeah, I mean, this thing's just no problem. At least with the XL edition, it's no problem. So let's try somewhere actually even more difficult. I didn't think it would be that good, but I guess it's better than I expected. Which is always nice, you know? You can never be mad about something being better than you expect, you know? So now I gotta figure out where to go. How about... Oh, I know. I think I still have the map installed. Let's see if I do. No. I'll know when I see its picture. Is that it? No. No. Yes, this one. Woods Point. This one has some real off-roady roads, and they're not something you can easily do. But it'll be a great test for this to see what it can actually do. So I'm going to be lazy and just find one of the off-road roads like this. There it is. So there's one you can see. Whoops. And you can see this thing has mud and... Well, what is it doing? Camera's acting a little crazy sensitive. But you can see there's mud and rocks, and this is just one of those really rough roads to try to actually do. It's just long rocks. And that's what we're going to try with. We're going to get to the end of it, or at least in a good starting point, which would be like right here, where the water ends. So I'll bring the car here. What did you do when I wasn't watching you? Jeez. Come over, the car's all flipped over. It's like, what happened? I was drunk. I fell over. Stupid, crazy driver. So, whoa, you can really see how much smaller this thing is. I still gotta do like a side-by-side comparison, but it's tiny, ain't it? Alright, we are stuck, unfortunately, from the start. That is not the way to start, I'll tell you that much right now. That is bad luck. We might have been able to get out of it, but it's no fun just watching me jiggle and wiggle a car, you know? And we're going the wrong way! Good thing is, really short wheelbase makes it easy to make a U-turn in tight areas. Ah, look at that. Alright, so we're gonna go slow because I don't want to blow out the transmission again. And we'll just kind of see how it's able to do for this stuff, which is not easy. Don't flip. Back it up so you don't flip. Keep going. Come on, hold on. You're doing good, car. You're doing good. Alright. Looking nice. A little stuck. Might be able to jiggle it free. Alright, we can definitely get out of it in reverse, though, and just try a different angle at the rock. It's real kind of nimble in this stuff. Like, you can't... It seems like it'll get where it can't move forward, but it doesn't seem like will get stuck. And I'm not saying that for sure. I'm just basing it off of what I've seen so far. So over the rocks, it seems like it's doing alright, you know? So now we could go head off over here. Where's dirt? Try to do some of this stuff. Hard to keep the camera in line when you try to look ahead and stuff, but like I said, I'm keeping it slow, and it seems like it's doing well. It's not flipping over even. For how tall it is, I would expect it to flip over at least once by now, but it hasn't. So that's nice. Whoa, it almost flipped over right there, but not quite. Alright, here's a test. Go over a big old tree that fell over. Here we go. Oh, no problem. Look at that. Wasn't even a concern. It was just right over it. Is this a road? I can't remember. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And now we're back to some rocks. You could test that a bit more. Oh no! Oh, we finally flipped. Will it be able to right itself though? It might be able to. Come on, flip it. Flip. Go. Ah, that's not the way to flip. Alright, so it is stuck right there. Finally. Did pretty decent with me behind the wheel though, I would say. See if we can get through this area. We can get through it, right? There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to jump this, basically. Go! Oh, that's not gonna work. I think the short wheelbase is a little too short for this. The only way to get through this is to kind of ride this wall I think, yeah, we just flooded the engine with that water. Oh well. Let's see, there's one other area in here I want to go to, if I can find it. It's hard to find places here. I know exactly what I want, I just don't know where it is. Is this it? Not quite. Well, wow. That's not quite what I'm looking for. It's similar to there, but not there. Just gotta give me a second to hunt for. There it is. This area has some real thick, goopy kind of mud that I want to see how it does. You know, see how it does in this stuff. So usually for mud like this, the problem is getting traction, and it seems like it's doing perfectly fine for that. Actually, much better than I expected. Again, you know, I figured the off-road edition wouldn't be that great, but the race edition would be pretty good. Off-road is pleasantly surprising me with its ability to get through this stuff, because this stuff, it may look easy with this car actually, because it kind of is with this car, but with other cars, stuff like this right here is not that easy. See, like, we're just getting through this no problem, right? Uh-oh. But here's what it looks like if you try a normal car. So we get, like, just the stock. Where is the stock one? There it is. D-Series, just a normal one. Oh, I clicked the wrong car. The normal D-Series with off-road edition, right? I mean, you would think that'd be pretty good too, right? But, well, it's actually not going to be as good, I would think. So we're going to do the same kind of method. I mean, it's able to make it, but... See, right there, it's struggling. Right here, I don't know. I guess this makes it too, okay. Maybe this was easier than I thought it was. So, okay. Either way, though, it's decent for off-road performance for what it is. You wouldn't expect it, but I'm happy with it. Anyways, there's a couple of things I want to have a little fun with, and then we'll totally wreck it to itty-bitty little bits. So let's go to, I don't know yet. How about... Oh, I know. Just go to grid map. Nice and simple, right? Oh god, I lost my grid map. Where are you, grid map? I know you're here. There you are. It's funny, they updated the map and not the pic. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take two cars, one normal stock truck like this, and then the thing that's basically the mini truck, because that's what it is. It's a truck that's miniature. We'll use the race version because I gotta go fast, you know. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the bed of that truck. Or at least we're going to try. It won't quite fit. It's a little bit longer than the bed itself, but, you know, give it a chance. Let's see what happens, huh? So we're just going to go, whoop, right here. Back it up. Save the location for the spawning. And there you go. Put the parking brake on. Make sure it's... second thought, let's go to the next ramp over. It's a little too low. And I know I'm lining it up with the front. Trust me, it'll be fine. Okay, and then we reset it. And it's perfectly lined up. Look at that. Park it right there. Alright, now we're going to put this in the bed of that truck. Or at least try to. We'll see what happens, huh? Alright, so slow way down. Put this as a reset point in case things go bad. There we go. How's that going to happen? How's that going to work? Okay. See, that's why I said to put them as a reset point. So we gotta go a little bit faster. Okay. A little too fast. Set the truck there. There. Perfect. We got a truck in my truck. That was dumb, but hey, look at that. Truck in my truck. And it's making a mess. Look at all that smoke and... Oh. I don't know what it's doing, but hey, got a truck in my truck. That's just, perfect. Oh no, my truck in my truck is gone. Poor truck. Okay, here's an even dumber idea. Let's get one more car. Alright, we're gonna get one more car. Where is it? There it is. And we're gonna put a truck in my truck in my truck. This is gonna be great. Or the dumbest thing ever, or both. Probably both. So we need to get the H series, big ol' thing, that one, the uplift. Alright, there we go. There's step 1. Step 2 is lining this thing up. Ow. Pain in the butt, stuck on the ramp. There we go. Alright, so first we're gonna move this truck. Now we can put this one here. You know, I'm thinking it might be easier to do this one first. And then put this into that truck. I don't know for sure if that's right, but that's what I think. So first, pigeon in this truck, that is gonna fall. Try it again. It's not like it's a easy thing to do here, you know? It's just kinda, you gotta get lucky with the way cars fly. Which car is making all that noise? The pigeon? Okay. There we go, truck in my truck, perfect. So next we gotta move this one into position, so... Oh god, I don't know which truck we're in. Alright, we're in the correct truck. Parking brake off, move it forward, and... Let's just line it up with the ramp first. And you could also do this as a lot easier, like without legitimately crashing things into each other. You could kind of just spawn them inside of each other, but where's the fun in that? You know? It's more fun to actually smush the cars together. Is there any way to take off just the back doors? I can't remember. Good, you can. You take off the doors. Then I'm going to put a truck in my truck with my truck. It's truck time. How about that? Let's just end it like that. Let's see, for the height, which ramp is better, actually? I don't know. That one might be a little too low. Or a little too high. Close this out. Hit the resets. Whoa, that's all crooked for some reason. That height looks alright, right? I mean, yeah, it looks okay. Can you move the little, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've used this. Can you move that little bit at the rear? Maybe that's part of the fender. So where's rear fender? Right fender? No. Front, left, right. Oh my goodness, I can't find it. Weird. Okay, I'm missing it. Front, rear, left, right, left. Oh, whatever. I'm missing it somehow. So I'm not going to worry about it. Just leave it like that. It's fine. Which car are we in? We are in the correct car. Here we go. Full stupidity is on. That is great. There's a truck in my truck in my truck. Oh no, I need to put the parking brakes on. Okay. Truck in my truck in my truck. We even can drive at 40 miles per hour. Look at that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I wonder what we could put in the bed of the green truck. Just something real tiny, right? Alright, hold on. Spawn another vehicle. We could put like a barrel right there. Because it's just sticking out. We could throw a barrel there or something. Alright, this one we'll have to spawn it into place basically, but that's okay. So we gotta say steel barrel. And it's gonna be a little difficult to do this, but I think it'll work. Hopefully, things will work. Right, if I hit F7, that moves the barrel. Okay, good. So, We need to do A. And then, okay. Weird. Can't, is a parking brake cause it where I can't move the camera? Ah, I can't move the camera for some reason. That's not good. Alright, let's not do that then. Never mind. Just drive my truck and my truck and my truck. It's leaning. It's leaning. Time for a head-on collision. Triple crash. I'm gonna do it in super slow-mo because why not? It's gonna go 50-ish miles per hour, so it looks like. Truck in my truck is crashing now. Not bad there. How are the other trucks doing? I can't see nothing. They did go deeper into the truck. I have no idea what's going on. Let's make it a little faster. It's just a cloud of smoke, basically. Look at that. Can't see nothing. Alright, truck in my truck is officially dead. Yeah, truck in my truck is done. But it was fun while it lasted. Alright. How's this button work? Oh, we got. Well, I don't need to use the button, but I like the. Uh-oh. Break all hinges works. There we go. See, you just drive it, and boom. Best button ever. We'll do a faster jump and do that same thing. Ah, look at all the parts. And boom. Poor truck. Alright, let's wreck it. I mean, this car is so small, it's gonna it's gonna get obliterated. It's just that simple. Brutal slope, here we go. And then after this, I guess we could go to Leap of Death. Just gotta wait a minute. There we are. Pull out the 4-wheel drive, fancy off-road pigeon. Well, not off-road. We'll use the race one. Whoops, the race one. And we'll stick, if I can find it in the menus, we'll stick on the little, what you call it? If I see it, the little back. There we go, cargo box. Just so we have as much to crash as possible. Nails here. Alright, put a reset point and we are good to go. I wonder if break all brake groups does anything to the cargo box thing. We'll have to try that later. Alright, topping out at about 140, 150. Probably will hit at about 160-ish. 170-ish. Yeah, it's still accelerating. I thought it would stop. Neat. Alright, 180-ish. Super slow-mo. Never can beat super slow-mo. 9,000 RPMs. This thing's over-revved. Not funny, the box part is still there, kinda. Well, I guess the whole bed is still there, kinda. Which is a lot more than I expected to be left, considering how small this thing is. That's surprising. Maybe we need a different angle on the crash. Alright, so we're going to try to do the same crash, but sideways. Or reversed. I missed the slow-mo. Oh, but look at that. The cargo part is still intact, even though it was 100% basically going in reverse. That thing is not a crumple zone, that's for sure. That's a sturdy zone. Alright, let's make it a convertible, and then we'll go to Leap of Death and drop it off some cliffs. I wonder what would happen if you use a normal Pigeon here. You know, that thing's not made to go that fast, I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to try it, because we're looking at the four-wheel drive Pigeon. Slow-mo, super slow-mo, regular slow-mo, super slow-mo, regular slow. Okay. Let's see what that cargo box thing does this time. There you go. Now the cargo box gets some damage. But mostly stayed intact still somehow. Gotta slow down. Will still run? Yes, they will. Let's go look at the cargo box. The undestroyable cargo box. I just thought about something. I never realized this car was right-hand drive because I never thought about it. But yeah, huh. Look at that. The bed and the cargo box are there. How funny. Alright, let's go to Leap of Death then. Okay. Going to where we need to go. Leap of Death. There it is. No, it's not it. There it is. Clicked the wrong thing. Wait a minute. It's a big old map, so it takes a while to load. I forgot about that. I don't know. Just give it a bit. It'll be there. Told you. Alright, so we'll use the most stuffiest version. So we'll use the male version. We won't bother changing the engine because I don't care about performance under these circumstances. Where the other one I wanted to go fast. This one that you only need to go fast enough to go off a cliff. So here's a question and answer too. If you hit break all brake groups, how's the bed of it react? How funny it stays. I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure how it'd be connected. Alright, let's go ahead and do a full crash now. Away we go. Just making sure the slow-mo works. Yep. I don't know. I clicked it. Alright, get it ready. Do normal slow-mo and super slow-mo. Normal, super. Super slow-mo. Regular speed. Oh, goodness. That looks like that is caused by the additional wheels. Additional wheel, I guess. How funny. It is literally just the frame. Every piece of the body has fallen off. Alright, let's do it one more time. Maybe two, I don't know yet. And then we'll be done. Hopefully it gets a different angle so it gets a different look. Regular slow-mo and super. Regular super, regular super. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Oh well, let's just speed ahead. That was the wrong button to hit, but okay. I was trying to follow the bed. As you see, that did not work out. No jump this time. So hopefully it'll look a little different, maybe. It's gonna look the same. It's gonna land exactly. Oh my god, it is. Watch. It's gonna be a little slower though. Just tore it off. Let's watch it. Let's watch that part. I want to see what it does. Look at it being all majestic. Flying through the air. Speed things up just a little bit. As long as I can keep track of it. It's just twirling about. See, that thing just holds up ridiculously well for some reason. I mean, look at it. Shoot, this isn't even full speed, is it? Yeah, see? Look how fast it's really falling. Oh god, it disappeared. What the heck? It just disappeared. So is the mystery of the truck bed, I guess. Till next time, it's been WhyBeAre trying to solve the mysteries of BeamNG.drive. I'll see ya. Oh, one thing I forgot to point out is the super crazy turbo edition of the car. Now, I can't do a drag race to kind of show how fast that is because the timer's broken. And there might be a fix for that. I didn't check because I just thought of this, but let me just show you the super crazy fast version and how you do it. Real quick, like. And maybe we'll do a little more than just show it. But anyways, we're going to pull the car up. We're going to use the race edition. I think all versions have it. I know the race one does, so we're going to just use the race edition. So what you do is you hold just T and G while you drive. So you go T and G plus accelerator. And look how fast we're going. That was fast. I mean, just look how far it's just flying now. So yeah. It's fast. So here's another one. What if we just had a perfectly flat surface and drove? How high could we get? 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 350. The wheels have exploded. The back wheels have come off. The engine sounds insane. And we're out of actual... That sound is really different. Then we're going to let it come to a stop because the wheels are gone. We're just sliding to a stop. It's going to take a while. Well, that was interesting. Huh? Let me just go to the point where the wheels explode. Well, do they explode? I guess that's an explosion. Yeah, they don't implode, do they? I can't remember what it looked like. Wheel explosion right there. And now we're gonna tumble forever. That's brutal. Tires are still here though. Well, we're too far away. Everything looks funky. Look at the tires though. They exploded. They was going too fast so they exploded, but they stay together like that. Go! Alright, that's it then. For the edition. This is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.